Guys, St. Patrick's Day is less than a week away, and it makes me wonder, are we gonna get anything for St. Patrick's in Murder Mystery? Probably not. We didn't get anything for Valentine's this year, so I wouldn't expect anything for St. Patrick's. But for the people that don't know, we actually have had a St. Patrick's Day item in the past. We've only had one item for St. Patrick's, and it is the Patrick knife that we got for a code in St. Patrick's Day 2016. But you know, it's a little bit unfortunate that this is the only St. Patrick's Day item that we have in the game. I kind of wish there was something else. I kind of want to go over some potential ideas of how we could see a St. Patrick's item in the game. The first way being the way we got the Patrick knife in, making a code knife for a St. Patrick's item. It's been nearly 2 years since we saw the last code with the Combat 2 knife, but we haven't had any code in the game since then, so it would be really cool to see a St. Patrick's code in the game. They kind of bring back codes, and we kind of do need more codes in the game. It would be nice. But if there was gonna be like a St. Patrick's code or a St. Patrick's item in general, I'd kind of hope for it to be a gun skin, mainly so we can have something to fit with the Patrick. Even though the values of these two will be like completely wonky, since Patrick will be like 200 value or whatever it is. But then this gun would be like worth a couple commons that just got released. But, you know, it wouldn't be the first time that we have a set of items that like the values are completely different. Like some people say that Corrupt and Luger are a set, which I don't really believe that, but Corrupt is worth almost 2k value and Luger's like 80, so. But yeah, St. Patrick's gun code would be really cool. The code could probably be like Saint, since the Patrick knife code is Patrick, but the I was a 1. Maybe we can have Saint, but the I is a 1. And then the gun could just be called the Saint gun, or St. Patrick's. That would be kind of cool. Nicholas should low-key think about doing that. I don't think it would take too long to implement a code in the game. They should probably have time to do it. And I'd assume you should have enough time to make a gun skin or even a knife skin. If it is one item, you know, and it's not like a godly either. I'd understand if a godly takes like over a week to make, but this is be a normal knife or gun skin. It shouldn't take too long. I don't have a use even once made a speed paint of making a knife, and even though it was really sped up, it wasn't like a week's worth of time. So they could definitely make a St. Patrick's code gun right now if they wanted to. The second way they could go about doing this is probably the more likely way if they did make a St. Patrick item, and it would just to be a shop godly. Because, you know, in Valentine's 2016, we had like a bunch of commons in a bundle, but then in 2021, we got a shop godly. So maybe they could make a St. Patrick shop godly. I mean, again, I kind of doubt it since we didn't get a Valentine's godly in the game this year. But, you know, it's still definitely possible for them to do that. But I'll just say they're probably just not going to do anything for St. Patrick's at all. But since they've done it in the past, like, there's not like a 0% chance that they won't do anything for St. Patrick's. The last idea they could do is to make like a St. Patrick's Evo item. I did say for Valentine's, but it'd be cool to replace any future shop godlies with Evo items, even though that's probably not going to happen since we saw a Christmas bundle, but that wasn't really like a full-on shop godly, even though you could buy them separately. It was a little different since it was a bundle, so they could like make Evos instead of shop godlies. I feel like people would like the idea of buying Evos more than buying shop godlies. It'll give people a reason to grind the game to get like an ancient in the game. I'd be very surprised if we saw a St. Patrick's ancient, but it wouldn't even be tradable, so it's not like a huge deal. I doubt they would actually have the time to do that though if they didn't actually start it already, since they'd have to make 4 items, including a godly and an ancient, which I'm gonna assume godlies and ancients take a lot more time to make, so I doubt they're gonna do a St. Patrick Evo if they haven't actually started it yet. But it would be nice. I'm not gonna make a whole video talking about a St. Patrick's Evo like I did for Valentine's, since it doesn't seem likely, unlike the Valentine's where there was like a chance that that could have happened. But I will probably be making a video on some St. Patrick godly ideas like I did last year. That might even be my next video, so stay tuned for that, since, you know, St. Patrick is coming up, and, you know, we gotta get in the St. Patrick spirit. You gotta put the green on. I mean, I have some green items right now to prepare. Can't get pinched when it's St. Patrick's, you know? What do you guys think? Is there gonna be a St. Patrick's item in the game? Should there be one in the game? Let me know in the comments. And if they were to release a St. Patrick's item, how do you think they would do it? Would they make a St. Patrick's code, a St. Patrick's shop godly, or a St. Patrick's Evo, or something completely different? Let me know what you guys think would have happened if they were to release a St. Patrick's update. Because even though there's like a 99% chance that we're not going to see anything for St. Patrick, it's fun to at least speculate on what could happen. I mean, nothing else is happening in Murder Mystery 2. What do you expect us to do? That's about all I got to say, so shout out to the current members on the YouTube channel, but I'm going to end this video off here. So until next time, Goodbye.